Hey everybody, more reaction videos decode for you, and let me specify and say again that this video is not going to be like a full intricate video and sidebarring. Again, if you're up to speed, you're up to speed. If you're not up to speed, and especially if you're in the UK, obviously check out playlist provided, things that's left on the community wall post. You'll find obviously other channels in the playlist as well, so you can check them out, so you can get a bigger, wide perspective view of what's been presented, and it can help to build the true picture. Obviously, check out Gematria Effect News, etc. Download the book, and of course, again, if you're in the UK, especially, there's the Reading playlist, Glasgow playlist, Streatham Attacks playlist, London Bridge playlist, and surrounding stuff that happens that you'll see, no doubt, that will be interconnected if there. Yeah, as I say, I upload so much stuff, just like other channels. As I say, I have been defragging, and we've got a couple of stories for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch the video of this, and we're going to see if it's the same old same, and if it holds up any validity, or to add any validity, through their own admissions, whether the story is real, not real, or a mix of true lies, whether it's all organic, it will be interesting, and obviously it's still interesting, excuse me, if it's just organic, and obviously if there's some meddling hands going on that know how to work the realm dynamics against you, through you, it's very interesting to see that way. So again, we're just going to see if it's the same old same, and I told you so already type of thing. All right, so that's all this video is really for. So again, check out other stuff provided. All right, let's get into this. Hopefully this plays, because sometimes it's a bit weird. Oh look, it's acting weird already. It's 32 seconds now. Huh. The video I just had on, well, you'll see on the screenshot in a second anyway, it's 1 minute 47 seconds. Again, we'll see any relevance if need be. So we've watched the video. Let me just get rid of that side now. Shout out to Callum O'Connor. I am going to look at the message that you left. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Give me by this weekend, and I'll definitely would have tried to see something. Again, if it's a request, as I said, I will definitely look into it. As I say, it's because I've been defragging, and again today I had no intention of making a video, but with the two that I've got to show it's more of a laugh at you if you want to stay asleep. This is like a laugh at you video. Not that I'm here to laugh at anybody, but it's like, come on man, I told you so already. God. So again, this is the Berlin terror attack. Here we have the sun, right? You will all die. That's what they got captioned, as you can see there. Again, breaking news from yesterday. Berlin terror attack. Islamic extremist injures 6, 3 seriously. As soon as I read that, I said, my goodness. I'll get to why that's important in one moment. Then, of course, we've got the time. No, it's 23 minutes past the hour. And in total, of course, it's 10:23 with the 1, 2, 3. We'll get to any significance with that. Also, Masonic equals 115, as well as Freemason, or Freemasons with an S. So, injures 6 and 3 seriously, yeah? Terrorism equals 63. Again, when was London Bridge in the UK? The first one, was it 2017? June 3rd. Of course, Korumba equals 63, and the rest that goes with that Go through the playlist mentioned already if you're new to save me sidebarring. Now, yesterday, 18th of August, when this happened, in the evening, which we'll get to what time they say it was. Now, note, it leaves 135 days of the year. Yeah? So 6-3. Injure 6, 3 seriously. There's some pictures here. And also, he's 30 years old. No, we had a life lesson at 30. Anyway, we're going to get back to the numerology stuff in 1 second, so don't worry. As I say here, you can see the carnage of the madness. Again, other stuff that I'd usually say and speculate on. Just go through my other playlists and you hear other stuff that I could have said, obviously, in this one. But I'll refrain because I've said it already. With all the speculative angles of possibilities, you know, taken away from, okay, there's something, it makes it less organic. There's something else going on here. Like, fucking hell. Alright, so. Allegedly drove into several vehicles, including a motorcycle, along a stretch of the German capital's highway. Now note down here, the crashes at 3 different locations led to a complete closure of the main traffic arteries of Berlin. According to the DPA, the man was suffering from psychological problems. We'll get to that. It was reported in the media that the attacker, who was driving an Opel Astra, later stopped on a highway and put a box on the roof of his car, claiming it had explosive inside. Forensics experts at the scene of the car attack. I should have got the Gematria attack by itself as well. I'll do that after and put it in the description or the comment, whatever, pinned comment. Actually, I've got 3 stories for you. I've actually got 3. Don't want to miss what's coming up. So Order 33, Masonry 33, you got the 33-year-old. The incident led to traffic jams late night with some 300 people stuck on the highway for hours. Now look at here, look right here, you see this? All the crashes happened in the southwest of the city around what time? Yeah, terrorist equals 63. Unbelievable. I remember we've got the life lesson 30, we're going to get back to that. Remember, he's 30-year-old guy as well. Again, police, people, society 33, order, masonry, secrecy. Now look, terrorism equals 63 and 135. You see? Unbelievable. Note the 54 as well, we're going to get back to that. The 54th prime is 251, we've got something coming up for that. Berlin equals 33. Just run over some 33s. Sure, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143. You got Berlin, Germany. So yeah, terrorism 63, like 6:30. 135 days remaining. No, hold up. Yeah, 135 days remaining of the year. Terrorism 135 for August 18th. Of course, Braving Illuminati 118. Now, yesterday, because it's a leap year, is the 231st day of the year. Note the day numerology of 66. We're going to get to that as well. And the day numerology 71. Berlin, Germany 73. Oh man, of course, Saturn 21, 73. Now anyway, the 231, right? 231st day of the year. Of course, Islamic terrorism equals 231, like the day into the year. 231st. Unbelievable. The Jesuit Order 201's in there as well. Jesuit 84 or Jesuits 84. One of the two. Masonry 84. somebody fighting for their life. I've got another story coming up. Interestingly, the caption, what wasn't the caption, it was just after the caption, but I thought, let me see what it equated to, and teen fighting for his life was 114, but they had the time of 14 minutes past 10, so 1014, dropped 0114, teen fighting for his life, but we're going to get to that. That's another story, along with Jade Smith, the Tory activist that died last year. We're going to get to that suicide. Unbelievable. Wow. So, we've gone over that. Islamic 39 and 30 and 66, the daily mileage 66. You've got the time of 10:23. Remember we spoke about that initially when we first started after the video. Unbelievable. Got the daily mileage 66 for the day. Berlin 39, Islamic 39. You got again the 30th prime. We're going to get to why that's important if you're new, but only briefly, because I've gone over it so many times before. Sorry, feel free to pause the slide when I get to it at the end. Now, you will die 47. Remember we had a minute 47-second video. Have I got to that slide yet to show you? So I know the other one, when we watched it, it changed to 32. Something I'm forgetting about 32 as well right now. But anyway, mental health 61. Because remember they said he was had psychological problems, you know. I wonder what the root cause, you know, if it was really a homegrown person that happened to have done it, so they've got a part of organicness obviously, and then they're gonna dress it up with the timestamps and all of that. But then, to be fair, I'm seeing too much. If it was just the timestamps and there was no more correlation on this bit, you know, and the numerology stuff and the days in and days out, I would just put it more to, okay, it's an organic thing. Somebody just went, you know, from the monkey see, monkey do effect, and all the bullshit and the frequencies out there, what they're putting out. You know, I would definitely be like, okay, this is more organic. And then the news is still putting their little sprinkle of spell on it to amplify what they're doing, because they're happy for this type of, you know, topic and situation to use, you know, despair, you know, and all of this type of stuff, or suicide, or, you know, all this type of shit. Gone over it how many times? So, again, psychological problems. Of course, that goes straight to welfare and mental health, which we're going to get to. So anyway, look, and of course, suicide bomber, right? We're going to get to the relevance in one moment. Again, if you're already up to speed, you know what I'm saying, right? So, you all die. Remember, that was the caption, equals 61. Mental health equals 61. Just like toilet paper and mind control equals 61. Of course, coronavirus and the whole toilet paper situation recently. Now, mental health 61. You will all die 61. 47, remember, is a suicide bomber, so to speak. Suicide equals 47. You will all die, 47. And you got the 119 there. Suicide equals 119. Suicide bomber. Of course, time death RIP on the end with the 25. Drop the 0. But what was the time? 10:23, right? Berlin terror attack. That's what they was dubbing it. Islamic terrorism 84. Jesuit 84, or Jesuits. Masonry 84. Berlin terror attack 84. Again, the time 10:23. With the initial post time. Islamic equals 10:23. 123. You see? Perfect. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3, of course. And again, we don't deal with conspiracy theory over here. Clearly, this is some ritualistic shit via the powers that, you know, shouldn't be. I mean, I've said this how many times? Just go through my other videos. Because it's just unbelievable. How again, this is why I have to make this video, because what I've got to show from their own admissions, again, as I've said, you know, they just, you know, a bazillion times over, tenfold, bazillion times over, literally every day, yeah, give more validity for all of my uploads and the whole entire community. you know how impacting that actually is? But you know, if you are seeing it, unfortunately, you know, it's just other channels still not mentioning stuff. I'm gonna have a check back today. I'm gonna have a check back on these channels. Let's see if there's any links left or any of their latest videos that I mentioned in Gematria yet. Let's continue. So, as I was about to say, what was the time? 1 minute 47 on the original video that we watched. Or that I've got a slide coming up to show you the 1 minute 47. Should be after this one. Freemasons 147. But anyway, we don't deal with conspiracy theory over here. It's not a theory when it's blatantly happening in real time, yeah? Not a theory when it's blatantly happening in real time. Again, conspiracy factualists. Yeah, remember, conspiracy, one or more people conspiring to do something against whoever, few or many. So, also 51 like Freemason 51, Islamic 51, conspiracy 51. False flag 33. Remember, a false flag doesn't mean that, you know, nobody got hurt or anything. For any of those that still don't, you know, get it. Fucking hell. It's a mix. You know. Let me know about Post nightclub. And you know, tell me the difference between Post nightclub and fucking Beirut the other day. If you can't tell me the difference between Post nightclub with this shooting at Post night or the apparent shooting at Post nightclub. Yeah, if you haven't done your homework and you can't tell me after the homework the difference between Post nightclub and the fucked up shit in Beirut the other day, wow, you really need to get a rain check and your mental health check ASAP. And again, Hiroshima bomb 75. It's 75 years since Hiroshima. Beirut equals 75. So again, order 33, masonry 33. A few more things in there, but I said it so many times. If you're up to speed, you get it. Hoax 60, conspiracy 60, Berlin 60, false flag 48, hoax 48. Also, Berlin, Germany 73. Remember, we had the date numerology of 21, 21st prime. 73, so Berlin, Germany 73, hoax 21, Saturn 21 and 73. And remember, you're under Saturn law and order. Yeah, Saturnian type law and order. Now, unbelievably, psychological problems equals 119. Unbelievable. Welfare, somebody's well-being, so welfare 119. Again, psychological problems 119. And note the 322 as well. I'm sure Synagogue of Satan 322. I've spoken about in Revelation in the Bible. But anyway, mood swing 119 and 47. Suicide bomber, not suicide bomber 47. But suicide 47. Again, if you're up to speed, you know what I was saying there, without me having to quickly correct and amend for anybody that's new watching this. So, mood swing 119 and 47, like mental health. You'll all die. Suicide 47, mood swing 119, psychological problems 119, mental health 119, welfare 119. Checking on your welfare, right? But anyway, state of mind 63 and 54. Go figure. Ritual 45. Remember, terrorism 54, 63. And of course, 171st prime is 1019. Drop the 0. Unbelievable. So again, boom. Like welfare 34, 47. Oh, sorry, not 47, 70 and 119. And then murders in there, you know, cancel, destroy, found dead, collapsed. RIP, death, destroy, delete, Masonic, killing 38. So I thought, what was the last one? And straight away, of course, it was the, what was it? Haley or Holly or Hawley, however you pronounce it. Suspect confesses to the Yom Kippur shooting that happened last year, which was on the 9th of August. Yeah, I'm sorry, of October, excuse me. I know, of course, chaos equals 19 and 26. If you're up to speed, you know why I said the 26 from, there was a 101 somewhere, and obviously I mentioned the Philadelphia church and stuff. But anyway, if you're up to speed, you get me. You got 27-year-old, of course, you know, racism's going to be in there as well. You know, he cited anti-Semitic and right-wing extremist motives for the attack. I mean, come on. Synagogue of Satan 322. So anyway, racism 27, race 27. The 27-year-old suspect has confessed to the attack of the synagogue in Hale, or Halle, however you pronounce it, that left 2 dead. Germany's federal prosecutors have said on Friday, so just a couple of days after the madness unfolded. Again, well, I may as well say it now, but you know, this, whether it's homegrown from the monkey see, monkey do effect, or whether it's a direct, like an MK Ultra candidate, or whether they, you know, some, I don't know, some of them could be, oh man, I don't want to go into it too much on the speculative part, but you know, it could be somebody that's locked up in a certain facility, yeah, be it prison or not, and they get offered stuff, and then they're just happy to do it because obviously they're not right-minded anyway, you know. Or it's just a full-blown, they're locked up in a certain place, eyelids peeled back, sprinklers come on once half hour, you know what I mean? It's just bare these you know, loads of these you know, certain pictures that will coincide to do with the events that will take place, you know, and then their phone rings on the day, they'll say a certain thing, or it has a certain ringtone or some shit, and then they're just triggered now. Some type of shit's going on. So anyway, feel free to look into this a bit more, this one, so I'm not going to backtrack as such. So anyway, look, it happened October 9th, right? Again, chaos 19. Oh, what do you know? They give you a 1-minute 19-second video. Go figure. Here we have the eyewitness speaking. Unbelievable. We just spoke about 119. Yom Kippur shooting 251. Remember terrorism 54. Shooting 109 like October 9. I mean, come on. Killing 44, execution 44. Q 17 with the 107 as well. Masonry 17. Playing God over you, God, I'm sure it equals 17 as well. So it's 10, 17, 26. What was the other one? Oh, I can't remember. Again, racism in there, look, 99 and 45. We just had a 44, Yom Kippur by itself, 144. Time 44, you write out 44, you get 144. And again, terrorism 54, ritual 45, racism 45. There it is right there. Racism 63, terrorism 63. Remember the guys, age is 27, race 27, racism 27. Ritual 27 and 45. Synagogue 51, Islamic 51 as well with the other one. There was another 51 somewhere. Can't remember what it was now. I don't want to go back just now, but oh, it's 223, not 322. Now terrorism, government, president, White House equals 52. Terrorist equals 52. Again, who's doing all the terrorism of your mind with coronavirus? Coronavirus 142. And of course, when did Al Qaeda first get mentioned? If you don't know when that was, you haven't watched enough videos. So again, there's the life lesson 30. What was the other 30? Excuse me, my when I was making this just now, it reset it. What was the 30? Islamic equals 30 and 51. We just spoke about 51 recently. So there's the 52, terrorist 52, 142. You got the 101 in there as well. Terrorist 61, of course, mental health. We run over that. You see how it all just comes together. Mental health 61, terrorist 61. We got the 119s, but we run over that pretty thoroughly. Mind control 61. And again, remember, toilet paper, mind control, or a family, it's a full house, left to right. And just understanding how it stems off the web and trains along is very important. So White House 61, was president, government roles in there with the 133s, the 52s, the 47. And Bay 61 and 47, agent, President White House, Trump 47, news, judge with gavel, time, beast, of course the beast system, right? So, I think we're at the end now. Oh, and look, from last year to this one, to the event, so from last year with the Yom Kippur attack on the 9th of October, so 10/9, remember Chaos 19, to this one, 10 months, 9 days, go figure. Chaos 19, and of course, pies in there, they're all about timing. Remember, we had the time of 144. You get 1,440 minutes in a day. Unbelievable. Pi 29, if you write out 22 divided by 7, it equals 314. And of course, a couple of other things, which I can't bother to go over right now. So, if you're not up to speed, oh well. Still sidebarred a bit though, but now again, as I mentioned before, the death numbers with the 38 and stuff. And again, check out the song by the band called The Police, Murder by Numbers, came out in 1983. Check out the movie of Sandra Bullock, Murder by Numbers. But just understand how it's pigeonholed, and then with their intent behind, to build up resonance, as I always say. And again, if you're new watching this, understand how this comes together. So again, we just spoke about the death type words that all equate to the same 38, 83, etc. Now, here we have a passage in the Talmud, Baba Kamar 113a, where it states, and note, the 30th prime is 113, 64th prime, the reflection of 113. It's basically saying in the legal setting, they can circumvent the Gentile, the Goyim, their cattle, treat you like a slave, lie to you, poison you, put all these crazy themes and tropes in the programs and on your, music, whatever, all your media, education, etc. So anyway, this is what I want to get to. As always, of course, all the factions that use this, like the Scottish Rite or Freemasonry, Scottish 113 mainstream, that's what we're decoding here on the More Reaction Videos Decode channel. Mainstream 113, dishonest, not true, not factual, bullshit, green screen, disinfo, not honest, infidelity, politics clear to see, fiction, illusions, world war, inside job, perjury. At the end there, and of course, divorce is one. I'm sure Decepticon is one as well. Of course, people being dishonest in their relationship when they're married. Again, divorce, also 113. So, let me get these grooves back a bit. Actually, I'll leave it. Let me get to this other story. This one is a must. And we're going to see I think it starts from here. So, gone too soon. Ex-Tory activist, stage 21, took her own life after leaving suicide tweets. Jade Smith, who featured on an episode of the Mighty Red Car BBC program while campaigning for now note the time, 2:55. We're going to get to anything if necessary. Know that the young lady, rest in wholeness to you. Just understand, you know, for those that don't understand what's going on here, I'm not the one that's mocking. I mean, feel like at this stage I don't have to say that, right? I'm not the one that's doing the spell or printing the news. For those that aren't up to speed, you know, I do have siblings that have committed suicide, yeah? Go figure. If you haven't watched enough videos to hear me say that. Feel free to check out Carolyn Flack playlist. So, gone too soon. Ex-Tory activist 21 who appeared on the Mighty Red Car took her own life after leaving suicide tweets. 21-year-old ex-Tory activist who appeared on the Mighty Car took her own life. An inquest heard today. Jade Smith was found dead at a beauty spot in Huntcliffe, North Yorkshire in September of last year, pleading "I love you" and "sorry" in an online messages shared 3 days later. So she had some scheduled messages that came out after she died, right? We're gonna get to the tattoo that says "I love Boris Johnson." Yeah, so the girl, she got a tattoo while doing this activist campaigning for the Tories. And some other stuff that we're gonna get to that was going on. Basically, she was getting bullied and some other stuff that she was saying that was happening. I don't know if there was something sexual, but definitely a type of bullying was going on. So, note the time 35. We'll get to any relevance, so here's the time there 35 second video there. And here's the tattoo. Let's turn on my brightness a little, please. So here's the tattoo. You'll get another picture of it, you'll see it more clearer. I love Boris Johnson, right? Or I heart Boris Johnson. So Tory activist kills herself after accusing Conservative members for bullying or some type of harassment. We're going to get to that, so bear with me. I don't always use the, which is very important, cipher outside the English alphabetical, you know, backward and forward, and there was a numerology stuff backwards and forward, bringing stuff down to a single digit with like the blue to green. But the purple, Jewish ciphers, very important outside the English. And of course, ex-Tory activist Jade Smith equals 119. I mean, really? Suicide 119, mental health, welfare 119, mood swing 119, state of mind 171, 171st prime is 1019, drop to 0. How many times? How many times, man? Unbelievable. So the perfect candidate, right? What do I have to bring up? Carolyn Flack and the myriads of other ones that I've done. Unbelievable. State of mind. Not sure where I got the 54, so bear with me. But of course, I mentioned 171 if you've been paying attention. Yeah, I think I just had it on there by mistake, so don't worry about it. Or highlighted. Interesting. Mood swing 55 and 118. Death 118 and sacrifice 55. We're going to get to why it kind of starts to go that way somewhere You know, it's easy to make somebody look like she did it. I'm not saying that she didn't do it, but I'm saying it can be also easy to make somebody look like they did do something, regardless of basically giving the onlooker a confirmation bias because she, you know, people that knew her and, you know, she was putting out certain tweets pertaining to, you know, not in a good state of mind. So then it's easy for, you know, somebody behind the scenes to do some shit. And it just looks like, you know, she took herself out, but actually she didn't take herself out. And again, I'm not saying it didn't mean that she may not have done it at a later date or whenever. Again, and I'm saying it doesn't mean that she would have done it. But just understand, you know, you need to definitely think like that. And holding on to scrutiny and just trying to understand the levels and layers of this thing. Jade Smith 55, they give us a 55 minute past the hour with the news and a 35-second video. Jade Smith 35, kill 44, execution 44, sacrifice 46 in purple, sacrifice 55 as well. Again in Genesis 4:6 it begins with a sacrifice. There's those 55s. Also suicidal thoughts equals 70. Suicide, mental health 70. No, suicide 70, not mental health 70. Welfare 70. Tory activist 55. Come on, unbelievable. Kill 44 and 64. Scottish Rite Freemasonry 143, Freemasonry 58, woman, lady, bitch, feminine, female, daughter equals 42, Zionism, Jesuit, Freemasonry, Masonry, and Saturn equals 42, 42nd prime 181. Tory activist. And remember, the Tories equals 47, mental health 47, suicide 47. Again, the Tories equals 47. The Tories won by 47 seats. Government 52, President White House, or definitely 2 out of the 3 52. Remember, terrorist 52, and the obvious one there. Oh, also the 140th prime, interestingly, is 619. Boris Johnson's birthday. She's got, remember, you know, she's got a fucking tattoo. I love Boris Johnson. The Tories, you know, I've been holding out to say it. I've just left it there. The Tories equals 119. Haha, unfucking believable, unbelievable. The mockery of that. That's why I had to do that chuckle. Do you know what a mockery that actually is? And if you think I'm chuckling because, you know, for anything other, you need to go through some other videos. If you've only been there for 4 seconds, feel free. The mighty red car 83. Interesting. Murder, death, kill, cancel, destroy, found dead, collapsed, execute, Masonic, killing. 38, some of them are 83 and 38, death 38 and 83. I think murder 83, 38 as well, and 79, deaths 97. Terrorist 53, the 53rd. No, sorry. I'm thinking of something else, don't worry. We'll let that one slide. And look, the day they give this article, the 17th of August, right? Kill 17, Masonry 17, or Mason 17. Now, Twitter 34, suicide equals 34. Killing 74, Masonic 74. Twitter 47, suicide, mental health 47. The Tories 47. Come on, man. Unbelievable. Got the 42 there as well. Look, was it ex-Tories activist, 181? Tory activist, 181. See, 42 minutes passing. Remember the woman, lady, daughter, feminine, female, bitch, 42, 24. Some of them are 24 and 42, so anybody knew. And this is an old article since just after she died, right? So here she is with Boris Johnson. This is the Metro News. Yeah, she died on a Sunday. This is on 3rd of October. Remember, politics 113, right? The Talmud, we just went over that. Unbelievable. So, you know, it's not a slap in my face, it's a slap in all those that don't want to wake up to the obviousness. Don't want to mention the obvious, you know, it's just pretty sad, man. As I say, I don't even have to even speak on it any longer than a split second. If none at all. Because there really is no point. I'm doing my bit, what are you doing? So she was found dead on a Sunday near her home in Saltburn, Teesside. She was well known, having appeared on BBC's The Mighty Red Car, and she had an I Love Boris Johnson tattoo on her leg, which she got done during a night out in Crete. Yeah, remember, Ritual 27, October 3rd with the news. I'm not saying actually it didn't come out before that, but you know, they're happy to use it on that date. Of course, the 27th prime, 103. Now, of course, 4 represents death as well as foundation, as we know. Time death RIP with a life lesson 25. You've got the day numerology 52, President Government White House. Numerology of 32 is in there as well. Sunday 33 when she died. If you write out Sunday equals 33, right? The only week that equals to 33. Order, Masonry. And interestingly, the only month that equals to 33 is October. Scottish Rite 57. Oh, look, they love Saturn. 93 days left of the year. Ritual 27. The 27 Club 72. So, I mean, come on. 272 days remaining. And back to the 77th triangular number. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is 3003. Drop the 0. So perfect for the Sunday. Of course, you know, the whole sun worship. In conjunct with Saturn. Right, it happens late Saturday night. She was found on the Sunday. Either. They're still happy to use those days. Put it out in the press. Now, in the same year, it's 103 days, as you can see, with Boris Johnson's birthday. He sacrificed 170. Sure it is. And this year will be a leap year with 171, with the state of mind thing. But anyway, that's Boris Johnson's birthday. But Masonic equals 29, pi 29. Of course, we've got 3 months, 1 day, 3 months, 1 week, excuse me, and 4 days. And the 3 months, 11 days. Got the Talmud, politics, and all that stuff. And anyway, pi 29. Again, if you write out the 144, you get. If you write out 44, you get 144. Again, they're all about timing and time. Being very ritualistic. Again, ritualistic Masons equals treble 2. Order at chaos equals treble 2. Wuhan coronavirus equals treble 2. It's 222 months since 9/11, to the day that they deemed it a pandemic, which was 11th of March, 113. We've been speaking about 113, again, the Talmud, politics. But anyway, Wuhan coronavirus. Oh, sorry. And on that day, for those anybody new watching, coronavirus pandemic equals 113. Go figure. Now, I was immediately blown away, but not surprised, when I did the day of the young lady's death to the update about her. So from last year when she dies on the 29th, and I didn't even say this before, she dies on the 29th, pi 29, we just spoke about that. And then the 314, Masonic 29, pi 29, fucking hell. So yeah, 29th it happens on, 29th of March. And again, from last year, from Jade Smith's death to when they were in the news, or the update in the news, with a life lesson of 29 and a numerology of 45. I mean, come on. We've been speaking about that. Ritual, Masonic pi. Anyway, 10 months and 19 days. The Tories 119. Welfare is in somebody's well-being, or you know what I mean, or a welfare check. Welfare 119. Suicide, mental health 119. Mood swing 119. State of mind 171. The 171st prime 1019. Like 10 months, 19 days. Again, suicide 119. She's an ex-Tory activist. The Tories 47, mental health 47, suicide 47. The Tories 47. Come on, man. Unbelievable. Killing 115 me, Sonic 115, suicide 43. You see that here? And this is now on the annual from the update about her this year, which I'm going off of on the 17th of October. Of August, to when she dies on September 29th. It's 6 weeks, 1 day. I mean, come on, man. Mental health 61. Suicide 43. And it's not checked. Obviously, we're going to have the 1 month, 13 days. We've gone over how many 113s? Unbelievable. And again, killing 115 me, Sonic 115. See? Perfect. Again, mental health 61. The Tories 47. The Tories 119. Unbelievable. Suicide 119 47. I mean, wow. Eight weeks and 3 days, yeah, from Boris Johnson's birthday to the article, yeah, in the same year. And look, is that a full house from top to bottom? Ooh, I think it is. Are you seeing this? Look, full house from top to bottom. Numerology, life lesson, all the way down. Perfect. Again, murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, collapsed, drowned, 38, 83, death, murder, killing. You getting it yet? So it comes out on the 17th. Look, we've got the 59 days, kill 17 and 59, and you've got the prime relationship. I'm sure Freemason 59 as well. And remember, his name equals Freemason 58, 59 anyway. And I know Boris Johnson, so either 58 or 59, his name equals, yeah. And 158, again, he comes in 158 weeks after Creature features Theresa May. So again, murder 83. I love Boris Johnson equals 83. Or I heart Boris Johnson. That's how the title was done. You see? Again. 10 months, 19 days. I'm sure the 50th prime is 229. She died 29th of September. Oh no! I'm saying 229 and it would be 299. Don't listen to me for a minute. Alright. Being defragged, man. Slightly, of course, but obviously I've been caught a couple. Now look at this. What was the time? 2:55. Where did we start? I heart Boris Johnson tattoo 2:55. Also, Prime Minister equals 87, like Wuhan coronavirus 87 and 78. Prime Minister 78, 87. Again, that's why I keep saying. That's probably why they had him do his pretend COVID thing. So, you know, unbelievable. These sociopathic, narcopath hybrids are just next level, man. Crazy. Again, where does every man, woman and child collect our mental health abuse, psychological damages checks? Or however I usually say it. I think I put one word around differently, but anyway. So here's some of her tweets that got scheduled to get put out. Saying if you're reading this, I suppose, if you're reading this, I've committed suicide probably 3 days ago. Alright. tattoo equals 35. We had the 35-second video. There was another 35. Oh, her name was 35, wasn't it? Jade Smith, 35. Saltburn, 55 and 35. I mean, come on. Again, Sacrifice, 55. 109 as well. What's his face was born 19th of June. What's his name? Now note Jade equals 25. Remember, death time death RIP 25. Jade equals 25, right? She died on Sunday. Smith equals 33. What is this here? Did I press it twice by accident? Oh yeah, I pressed it twice. Saltburn. So here's the tattoo. Told you we had a better slide for visual clarity coming up. How long has this been going on? Oh, 50 minutes. I may do a cut this video, but I'm sure I'm going to end now. But and the toxicology report showed at the time of death she had significant levels of alcohol in her system. Assistant Coroner for Teesside Joe Walton said she was satisfied that Jade Smith intended to take her own life and recorded a verdict of suicide. It's the biggest killer of people under the age of 35. There's another 35. So I'm talking about you're not alone, like they actually really give a shit. Right. Mighty red car equals 61 and 67, but sacrifice 67. Is there a 44 somewhere? Jade Smith 44. 44 prime 193. Mighty red car. Of course, again, kill 44, execution 44. So again, mental health 61 anyway. If you've been following, I mean. Again, rest in wholeness to this young lady and the myriads of others that are affected. And being affected. Okay, so talking about her when she was on the show. I'll say feel free to pause this and read it or go to the article yourselves. Because I need to kind of hurry up. But anyway. Tory activist dies by suicide after tweeting allegations of sexual harassment, as I was saying before, from party members. Jade Smith said there's a reason we don't feel safe at conference. When I'm out, I promise I won't get political. Also me after 3 drinks. And there's the tattoo. Look, she died on a Sunday, so you got a 233. We had another 33 recently, didn't we? What was it? Smith equals 33. Jade Smith. It might be at the end. So again, just for confirmation for anybody new, Boris Johnson when he's born, etc. You can see it there. June 19th. Assumed office. 24th of July. As you can see here. Now, what was it? That was 67. Should be coming up on the next slide, but in case it reset itself. Mighty red car 67. Remember, blood sacrifice, human sacrifice, Freemasonry 67. And then it chains in with Boris Johnson's name. So 67 days from his birthday to her death. And you got the 68 as well. Mighty red car 68. Suicide 70. Look at his day numerology. Suicide 70 and 43. Go figure. Welfare 70. Suicide 70 and 43. Jade 25, time diff RIP 25. Mental health, was it 205 on 100? Hold up, mind control 160. Mental health, I'm sure 205. So kind of perfect, really. But again, 67. Jade 25, from his position that he got last year to when she dies, 2 months 5 days. Jade equals 25. So again, that's from when he got his position, 24th of July. Perfect. Mighty red car 68, 67, 193. We covered that. 68, we covered that. Here's the show, 2018 documentary. Began September 6th, ended on the 27th. Again, Ritual 27 at the Mighty Red Car 83. We had the 83 dates, man, did we not? And we've got another 103. We had that elsewhere before. It was the same, with a different date and the news. But anyway, now with Boris Johnson's birthday to when she dies, 103 days. See, you got the Talmuds in there. It's the same as what we had before, 144. Remember recently you had the fake car crash at some Black Lives Matter protests, and how it in conjuncts with Creature Features one that she had in Berlin a couple of years ago. I think it was 2018 in November, but in the same annual, it's 145 days. Again, car crash, 145. So again, there's the 83, the Mighty Red Car 83. Oh look, with his birthday, is that the same one we had before? Or is there still another one now? Man, I can't even remember. Is it, hold up. Is that the same full house? I'm not sure. If it is or it isn't, it's a full house now. I can't remember. Is it the same one? I think it is. I can't remember. Just rewind the video. I don't want to go back try and catch the slide right now. But anyway, if it is or it isn't, doesn't matter, because we definitely got one here. I'm just thinking, is it the exact same one? It might be. I think so. I can't remember. Oh man. Alright, so we've gone over that anyway. Again, you got the 67 and the 59. We just had the 59 from his birthday to the news article. Excuse me, I didn't switch the year, but I was just checking. Just look at the day, not the... The numerology will be the same now anyway, because it will follow it. So it doesn't really matter about the year. Of course, 38 weeks. And this is to the end of the show now. To the end of the show. Sure about if you can hear any background noise. It's not that bad, but... So anyway, there's your 38. Murder 38. 206 is popping as well. Get my charger, man. So yeah, it's just all the murder numbers again. How long's this been going? Nearly an hour now. Right, probably about another 10 minutes. So perfect. Boris 27, the show ends on the 27th day. Ritual 27. Back Boris 35. 163, the 38th prime. I mean, come on. And then last year, the numerology for his birthday was the 64, right? The day numerology. See? Q64, 44. She was age 21. So from the show beginning to end, when it first came out to when it ended in 2018, 21 days, and you have a 21-year-old dying. Execution 44 and 116, excuse me. And then look, when it ends, the Tory's 47. And all the rest of the suicide stuff that goes with that 47, I mean, come on. Unbelievable. The show dies with a life lesson of 47, man. Unbelievable. Boris 27, Ritual 27, 270th day of the year. What number is that? 16. Yeah, so I think that's a wrap. I want to get to the other guy's death now. So again, found dead 38. Remember we had the 38 just now. And I just saw a 54 somewhere. And it equals 72. The 27 club equals 72. Ritual 27. Ritual, oh man. I'm sure I just saw a 55 on energy somewhere, but Tory party 158, Boris Johnson 158. He comes in 158 weeks after Theresa May. Found dead 43 as well. Suicide 43. So Jade 25, we had that on the date span. Oh my god, I can't see man, what's going on? Right, I mean, I think that's enough on that one. I think that's fully solidified. Well, you don't even have to go over that bit, to be fair. What is that? Bullying claim 59, 211, 47 prime 211. This is from the Mirror now. Bully 29, see, Pi is back in there. And 43, come on. Suicide 43, Masonic and killing 43. Bully 29. J25 time death RIP 25. Killing 115. I'm sure we had that on a date span somewhere. Like 1 month, 1 week, 5 days or something it was. You see? 1150. Masonic. Killing 115. Alright, I need to hurry up now, guys. You know what, let me save this video and I'll do a tidbit. Do you know what though, I just want to do one quick swoop. How long's it been going? Oh. One quick swoop and a wrap up, you know what I mean? So I'm sure you get the point. What's this date here? What is this from? Boris Johnson's campaign. Oh sorry, when he got his position on the annual, 24th of July, look. To when this is in the news, look, 3 weeks, 4 days, suicide 34 and 25, J 25, time death RIP 25, you see? See how it goes? I love Boris Johnson tattoo, look, 312, death 213, Masonic, I'm sure he's 213 or something like that as well. So I'm sure you get the point. As you can see, there's a few more bits that I could touch on there, but I just want to just quickly move on. Of course, we had the... Alright, I can quickly do this. And a knife panic, and then I'll allow it. So, where are we at here? So you got Leicester lockdown as well going on. Virus outbreak, let's just quickly do this and then we'll do the knife one. Of course, it goes on to say over 70 workers, just 70 by itself, of course, coronavirus 70. As you'll see here, look, more than 70 workers. Why didn't it stick to saying 72? You know what I mean? Again, coronavirus 70. I'm not even going to hang on this one too long. How long was the video? 337. So Actually, no, I'm not ever going to stay in it long. I'm sure New York was 27 or something now. Look, we took 45% of the people. Ritual 45. They love these numbers. Excuse me, I'm trying to just hurry through that one. I can't be bothered with it. I want to get to... So this one, she's put off her election to, what is it, August 17th? And of course, I'll just hurry it up. She was born July 26th. So look, here you can see it was supposed to be September 19th. Now she's moved it, election date, to 17th of October, right? Of course, that's 83 days from my birthday, July 26th, yeah? For the New Zealand Prime Minister, whatever. Election, of course, equals 83. Go figure. And then look, government, president, White House, 133. So knife panic. This is the one where it's got a teen fighting for life. If you write that out, equals 114. Like 1014 with the time, initial post time. Stabbing equals 29. You got the 29 minutes past the hour. So here we have Hiram's Park stabbing, and we're going to end on this one, right? So again, stabbing 29. And the only terrorists are the you-know-who's. Stabbing 142. Come out of it. Can it go back? Oh, it did go back. Nice one. Just couldn't help yourself. Had to reset, eh? Almost at the end anyway. Gotta show you this knife one just to prove again. There was another police one as well with the woman gets the pen stabbed in her face. I caught that one. More bullshit. Absolute bullshit. You know what? I'll do another video for that one afterwards. So again, stabbing 29, 142, terrorist 42 again, and 52 government. You know that, how it trains along. More bullshit strawberries. And if it's not fully bullshit, just know, you know, they love to put this story out, put the timestamps and the date, you know, the post time and all of that stuff, and the captions used. So anyway, look. Hold up. Let me get my own bearings here. Hiram's Park, 66, like the day numerology, 66 for the day it happens on. Hiram's Park, 60. Larkshaw Road, excuse me, 60. You got the reflection of 132, 231, days in. The Last Shark Road, the reflection of Stab 66, Hiram's Park 66. See how it all chains along. Day numerology again 66. Stabbed 46. Numerology for August 18th 46. You see? Come on, phone. Again, stab 17. They're talking about a teen. Because, of course, teen equals 17. Happened around 2:30 on that day in the morning. Was it August 17th? Was it August 17th? No, it's on the 18th. Yeah, but in the morning. Now, as I said before, teen fighting for life, interestingly, equals 114, like 1014. So it's 3 men attacking. 3 equals 29. Remember the update time 29. Stabbing equals 29. I mean, come on. Too easy. Just more propagated, made up bullshit. you know. 356, knife panic 56. God. And you got the reflection with the 25 in there anyway. Again, terrorist, president, etc. Oh man. Brawl 56 and 79. 356, 79. Knife panic 56. Perfect. Let me see if I can quickly find the one with the lady with the pen. And we'll end on that one. That one deserves to go out as well quickly. Fuck it. Yeah, here it is. No, that's not the one. That's the child murder one. I'll save that one maybe for another time. Here it is, stabbed in the face. Oh, if you've seen the movie Pandemic that came out in 2007, oh my god. It's just got stuff all over the gaff. You've got the guy that catches it from the surfer. They call it Riptide. I'm sure Riptide was 114. Of course, Wuhan virus 114. Tamiflu, which is the vaccine. Yeah. Not like the scientific name, but you know you got the scientific name, then you've just got the name that they call it when it goes out onto the fin. Or some of the time, sometimes you still get the, you know, the name that you can't pronounce straight away type of fin that they will call it. But anyway, the vaccine Tamiflu, yeah, 114, go figure. And anyway, the guy that catches it that dies on the plane and then it starts spreading at the beginning of the film and all that stuff, his age is 19. COVID-19, I mean, come on, man. What happened in Brothers Grimsby again? And how many other films? You can pull up about probably 50 films. All for COVID. Unbelievable. So let me get to this now. Stabbed in the face. I'm going to round out on this one. Female cop stabbed in the face with a pen as she arrested man, 39-year-old man, right? Let's see where this one goes. Female cop. And it was in Edgware stabbing. This day leaves 137 days of the year. Unbelievable. Edgware stabbing 137. At the time, 42 minutes past. No, 36. Stabbed in the face, stabbed face. I'm not sure even why I got that up. Give me one moment. As we round out. Oh, well, there you go. She got stabbed in the face, stabbed face, 229. Interestingly. Again, Thelema, 125. You got the time there. Again, it happens in Edgware. Can't see anything else off the bat. Did I not write out pen? I must have wrote out the name pen. So here's the Met putting out their post. Of course, it's the same one that's then put into the other software propaganda application stuff that's out there. Oh look, and this is more from that film because I was decoding it, right, as I was watching it. At the beginning of part 2, because on this channel they had it in 2 parts, but anyway, the voiceover woman that's talking, she's talking about over 154 people have the Riptide virus. Yeah, Riptide virus 154. Oh man. Yeah, his name's Aim Smith, the guy that dies on the plane. He's age 19. Again, we spoke about COVID-19, obviously, and how much stuff I could bring up about it right now, which I'm not. If you're not up to speed, oh well. Ames Smith 53 COVID-19. Look, he goes to Los Angeles 53. Oh man, it's just unbelievable. Alright, I think that is it. I'm sure there was some more stuff with that, but I'm going to leave it there. So, wholeness. And I catch you when I catch you. As I say, I had no intention of making a video today, but oh yeah, and just quickly, they've come out and said, is this the one that's talking about the bat feces? Was this the one? Basically, there's an article, it might be coming up right here. There's an article that goes, yeah, unearthed coronavirus first appeared in Chinese miners back in 2010 and may not have come from the Wuhan, you know, the wet markets and stuff. But it goes on to say, let me quickly try and find it. It goes on to say that you know, bat poo or bat feces, yeah, samples from the miners who fell ill with the pneumonia-like illness were sent to a lab in Wuhan. So Chinese miners, look, first up, quickly, Chinese miners, 210 like Wuhan virus. Come on, zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright, that's better. Should have done that ages ago. Alright, so Wuhan virus 48 unearthed equals 48. You got, if you notice, the time was 45 minutes past with the initial post time, and they were talking about Chinese people, right? Chinese equals 45. Chinese miners 210, like Wuhan coronavirus 210. Wuhan market 45, Chinese 45 to give it the time 45. I mean, come on. And the rest of the other stuff that I've already said partially with this upload. Now, again, bat feces. Remember all the 26s that we have? And they were talking about bat feces and stuff. Let me just get it up quickly. Look, pneumonia 45. We just spoke about that. And 135, like Wuhan market. I mean, come on. Anyway, bat feces is going to come up in a sec, but bat feces equals 26 for another 26. Bat feces equals 26. Go figure. Wow. And if you don't know the wowness, even beyond what I've said and shown in this video, because you're not up to speed, oh well, there's enough again in the, you know, that's left in playlists provided. Oh yeah, note that they call it the Black Death. This comes as a bubonic plague outbreak in China has seen the second victim die from the horror bug known as the Black Death. The victim, who was from northern China's Inner Mongolia autonomous region, died from multiple organ failure earlier this month, the Bayana City Health Commission said. How we pronounce that? But anyway, I want to get to this bat feces quickly. That's all I want to get to. Black Death 67, 59, Freemasonry, Kill 59, Black Death 59, Freemasonry 59. But anyway, there's a bit though where it says, just trying to hurry up now. There's a bit. There's a bit. Come on, let me zoom in. So, let's see in here. What was that 70? Oh, this is just some of the people from, you know, testing stuff in the lab. I think one of them's one of the people that died, Jonathan Latham, and I think the tester was Alison Wilson, or she was another victim, one of the two. Wuhan 57, her name. I just saw a 70 somewhere. There's two right next to each other. I thought I did. Oh yeah, I did. Bubonic plague 70, coronavirus 70. There you go. And there was another 70. Alison Wilson 70 in purple. You see? There it is. Bat feces. Finally, I can close. So there it is. Bat feces 26. Go figure. 213 as well. Def 213. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Homeless.